We back. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We back with another one. Check this out. Y'all see the title. Trump bombed Iran. Trump bombed Iran. All the nuclear sites. 3 nuclear sites. Bomb. So you know what time it is, man. You already know what that means, right? You already know what that means, right? That means it's World War III on Solana. Send me 1000x gems. We back. Now, I peeped the World War III meta last night. We had gotten one World War III play. They still in the chat. It was like at 100. Well, I caught it at like 183. It was like 180 some market cap. Then that ran all the way up to like 500K. They blasted to 500K. But I think Bundle Gang was on it, so sold off at it. Then it was another World War III coin that came out, which was this one. It was the retarded World War III. Now, they shielded this in the chat. I was so lit last night, I ain't even see it. I was so lit last night, man. We was out on the boat, getting drunk with my fam. Shout out to my family. But we had turned up yesterday, and yeah, I was still trading. But when I got back home, it was, I don't know, I had passed out. But I woke up and I saw this play was still sending World War III. This is the retarded World War III. I got in this high, right? I did get in this high at 700K. So send it up. God damn it. Send it up. We hit a milli twice. You know what I'm saying? I got in there early. We hit a milli. Then we just dipped again and shot back to a milli. World War III on Solana. This is what I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? The war going on. They about to send my baby. They trying to send my baby Solana to $100. They trying to send my baby Solana to $100. We got Toga in the chat. We back. We back with another one. You know what I'm saying? America, it's official. America is officially in bed with Israel. Well, I already knew it. But goddamn, Israel couldn't fight their own fight. They needed America B2. They needed them bombers to come through. And what's crazy about these wars, they don't even be fighting. They don't even be fighting over land. They don't even be fighting over nothing. You know, it'd be all about these nuclear weapons, right? And when you do your history on nuclear weapons, one hasn't been fired since the 40s, right? Even though all of these countries, they make nuclear weapons, none of them have been fired. And it's a weird connection between nuclear weapons and extraterrestrials, right? And the military and all of the military bases where they at. It's crazy. Like even the last known war that I know about was that war in Iraq. You know what I'm saying? What was the war in Iraq about? You think it was about Saddam Hussein and we gotta kill Saddam Hussein? No, it was about ancient artifacts. They found the Nephilim. They found them Big ass. It was used to be these big ass giant motherfuckers that lived on Earth. They got statues. They called Sumerians. They found this motherfucker. This was the last war was about. Let me show y'all, just to break this shit down, bro. And they can't fire nuclear weapons. They can't fire nuclear weapons. Something crazy happened when they fired nuclear weapons. Wait, where the Sumerian motherfucker holding lion next to? Okay, so in Iraq, let me show you what they found. They found this motherfucker. Damn, I was trying to get him standing next to a human so you could see how big this statue is. Shout out to everybody in the chat. But look, this who they found. This nigga, bro. Why my screen ain't showing? Can y'all see? It's blurry. But look, the Iraq war was about this motherfucker. This statue is big as shit. It may look small, but this motherfucker is big as shit. They call him Gilgamesh. But he was part of the Sumerians, right? All ancient people, whether we talking about Mexicans, Indians, black people, Asians, all of us, we all have an ancient civilization. Like the people who they call Arabs today, the ancient civilization for them is the Sumerians. The people we call Indians today, the ancient civilization for them, motherfucking Hindu. Like you can look up Hindus, you see all the motherfuckers. They really got temples and carvings and shit they left behind, archaeological sites. Every military base is at an archaeological site. Or they found like some type of alien shit. And it's deep. I can go deep on that war shit, but the reason why they go to war is not for what they eat. They know they'll never tell you that. But every military site, that bitch is over something. It's over like a archaeological site. But they found that. They found his body. They found this big ass statue. They found this nigga skeleton. And he holding a lion. Look how he holding a lion like it's a fucking Frenchie. He holding a lion like it's a little ass Frenchie. This nigga is 20 feet tall. Nigga. But yeah, that's why the Arab war was going on. But Israel is some type of portal where Israel is at. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they even claimed that land, because that land is not even the European Jews that's over there that claim that's their holy land. That's not even theirs. It wasn't even the original name for Israel. It wasn't even Israel or Palestine. It's called Canaan. Israel was created by the Rothschild family in 1940, and what's crazy is like the last nuclear weapon was shot off in the 40s, and then like after the 40s, all of these extraterrestrial events happened. One of the biggest ones, it was called Roswell. It was the event of Roswell. And what y'all gotta understand, why I'm telling y'all this is like because they'll tell you like, yeah, we doing this to blow up the nuclear weapons. The military already know they can't let off no nuclear weapon. If they do, It's like some type of extraterrestrial race. They come and stop it. It sounds crazy, but look it up. like literally look this shit up. This nigga, hold on, what's his name? This dude right here. His name is Richard Dottie. Nah, I believe the shit he be saying. But y'all gotta research this dude. But they made a whole movie off of his. They made a whole movie off of his findings. But he was an ex-military nigga, and I was watching him. His name Richard Dottie. He old dude, but he was talking about like all the nuclear sites and how everybody got nuclear shit. But every time they make a nuclear weapon, a fucking alien would come. Like it'll literally be an alien. They'll be like, what the fuck? They'd be testing these weapons, and this weird alien race would come and try to protect. It's like it's some type of it's some shit going on that they would never disclose. But if they do fire off a nuclear weapon during our time, one hasn't been fired off since the 40s. And after the 40s, it was all these different sightings. You know, niggas came out with Wi-Fi, all type of inner telecommunication shit. You can look all this shit up. I'm capping my rep. But if they do that shit again, we're gonna get visited. That's all I gotta tell y'all. We gonna get visited. You know what I'm saying? You speak of facts. I saw that. Yeah. Like it's a rabbit hole on that Iraq shit. It's a rabbit hole. The reason why they was down there in Iraq is for artifacts. The reason why they was in Iraq is for artifacts. I could show you like all this shit. Right? Look at the map. Opening maps. Google Maps. Damn. I got too much shit open on my computer. My shit just froze. I hope y'all can hear me. We in this play World War III. I'm just breaking down the real reason why we go to war. You know what I'm saying? I found, what'd you say? Nephew said, what up, bro? We've been cooking in the community in between power naps and money. Yeah. Man, we up early. What time is it? 10 a.m.? I ain't even know time. What time is it? 10 a.m.? Bro, it's 1,000 degrees. It's finally hot for real. It's finally hot, man. It's finally hot outside. It's a war outside. Israel. You know what I'm saying? It's an ancient portal in Israel. It's an ancient portal in Israel, bro. That bitch underground. And they got military bases. They got a military base over that bitch right now. You know what I'm saying? They got a military base over that bitch right now. Right? See, this the map. Right? This is Israel. This Iraq. All of this shit All of this is ancient land. All down the Nile, all up here. But this Iran right here. They bombing little Israel, and America sent the B-2s. How the fuck Iran? Where the fuck Iran might send a goddamn spy drone? Who knows, man? Who knows? But ain't no nuclear weapons gonna get deployed. I don't know why they keep making them. That's not what the war is about. They fighting over artifacts, sacred land. But they probably Israel. They done did so much foul shit. The inhabitants of that land, I would say. But they the bankers. That's the Rothschild family. The reason why Israel even exists is because of the Rothschild family. And y'all gotta do a deep dive on them niggas. I ain't about to give y'all the whole breakdown on that. But they literally wrote Israel into the Bible, into society, like gave them niggas like a declaration, a historical declaration, like gave them niggas a promised land, literally. That's what they did. But y'all can look up all the research on that. That's why people saying fuck Israel. But America then bombed. Well, America is in bed with Israel. And it's crazy, like with Jews, like, or them Jews, like they a small percentage of the population, but they control a lot of the wealth. So, like, that's what I was seeing. I saw something they was talking about, like our tech leaders, people. That's gonna be the people who got the money gonna always be the real shot callers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I low-key think Bill Gates started COVID. You know what I'm saying? Bill Gates is a tech farm, and he doing something with the food and shit too. Like, he owned the most farmland, Bill Gates. But even with all these tech people, I saw like they just gave like 4 tech billionaires like military rank. You know, like they got it was some type of new shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, I'm just informing y'all, telling y'all all these different, you can call them conspiracies. You could do all your research. Don't believe shit I say. But at the end of the day, the main thing is just to get yourself right. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world gonna do a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot gonna happen in the world. And you want to make sure you and the people immediate close to you are good. So, you know, that's the main thing. You going down that rabbit hole. Yeah. I mean, I'm already hip to a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm hip to so much shit. But I also know it really don't matter how much information you know. It's like about how you apply, how you move. Like, you can know the whole system is corrupt and this and that, but I feel like you also got to know how to like take care of yourself. Like, you can know like, damn, the system is corrupt, but that should inspire you to take care of yourself to a point where you not even involving yourself with the system. So that's how I be rolling. Like, I study a lot of truth, and then how I like apply it in an authentic way in my life. I just show, like, you know, I'm gonna just be what the fuck believe in type shit. Like some people be like, man, I hate the system, this, that, and they still work for the system. They still getting government assistance. They still, they haven't applied themselves in a way where they could be above it, or they look at racism like, oh, racism is this, that, or that, but not knowing that, like, you still, like, being an educated black man, you got a crazy opportunity. Like, I feel like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a crazy opportunity to influence, like, everybody. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Everybody want to be black. Everybody look at, like, black people as influential, cool. They always doing some shit. So if you just a smart motherfucker, you can articulate yourself. You got charisma, and you black, bro. You can do whatever. So I take all my shit, like that's why, like, even though, like, I'm saying that to say racism is alive still. Like, it is, it's alive, but some people look at it like it's a limit, like it's gonna limit you. No, you should use it as, like, okay, I know that shit exists, but I'm about to show you why I'm great still in the midst of all of that. And that's how I take it all. Like, I look at the war shit, I'll be like, I know what's really going on. So I ain't really, mad or nothing, or it's like kind of fun. I know it's gonna pass. It's gonna be a moment that pass with this financial opportunity. Like, some people gonna get caught up in the war and be like, oh man, it's over. Everything is dead and the market's suffering, and miss the opportunity right in front of them. So it'd be like, I always keep myself informed, but I know how to move in the darkness. I can move in the motherfucking, y'all get what I'm saying. Or maybe I'm just yapping, but I get what I'm saying. I know what the fuck going on. And can't nobody tell me shit. I know them nuclear weapons ain't going off because they got them ETs on them. My dog Richard Dottie. Y'all gotta look up my dog. His name Richard Dottie, this dude right here. But he talk about, they made a whole movie off of his findings. It's some shit. It was a movie called Stargate back in the day. I've never seen it. But he said they made a movie off of, it was some U.S. colonel that found this fucking underground shaft. And I believe, like, if you go to Egypt, bro, you gotta go. A lot of people ain't never been there. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd never go. You know what I'm saying? I thought I'd never go to Egypt. But when I went and I seen and I felt that energy, I know. And then I seen, like it's not impossible for them to have underground shit, because every temple is underground. Like, they got all underground shit. Even how they was buried. These niggas was buried in the mountains, thousands of feet deep into a mountain, carved into a mountain, like with ceilings and real structure, like real, you know what I'm saying? Look like a whole city underground, and it's a burial site in a mountain though. It's like it is in a mountain though. So even when they was talking about that new shit they found in Giza, all them structures underground, all that shit real. Cause the pyramid, they on a damn mound. They sitting on a mound, bro. So it's like, it makes sense that they got some fucking tunnels under them bitches. But I'm back on Indiana Yon, man. I'm about to get back on my world tour shit. Monday, them spies and them spy puts and XPS puts, I swung, paid nice. If market gaps down, yeah, I know y'all printing. Man, all markets, there's opportunity in all the markets right now. You know what I'm saying? Get around some smart people. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all know anything, shit, teach me. teach me the smart shit. I'm trying to learn all the smart money shit. I know I'd be a beast at that stock market shit. I know I'd be a beast. It just be hard to get me to like convert to shit. But I definitely understand y'all world, like, the puts, options, all that. Like, I'm starting to get the lingo more, the stock world. But I'm a meme coin. Damn, World War III. Everybody sold. Y'all out? Man, I wish I would have gotten this late last night for real. I got a high entry point on this. If I would have gotten this late last night, or even what time was that? Oh, that was one. This midnight. That's 11. Nigga, I went to sleep early. I had to go to sleep at like 11 o'clock or something. Knocked up. Yeah, man. World War III. How long I been live? 26 minutes. Conspiracy theorist Yon took over the chat. But yeah, man. Chrome Dome incident. Was this about? Hold on. See, my whole thing about these military stories, before I let y'all hear this is what I'm talking about with that nuclear weapon shit. Why would they be lying? And then he a ex-military motherfucker, and he naming the jet like he seen this shit 1,000 times. Like, people, that's how aspects of truth come out in stories, when people can go into detail about certain little shit. You know what I'm saying? People may overlook that, but I think the fact that he even named the goddamn that jet, like he named it by name. He had 4 nuclear weapons. Listen to this shit. I don't know if y'all can hear this shit. I hope y'all hear. Motherfucking extraterrestrial. He shot that motherfucker. I don't know if y'all can even hear this. You just watching it. And they took that motherfucker. All right, that's the video. But yeah, that was one of the whole the whole point of me showing y'all that video. If y'all could hear that, I don't know if y'all can even hear. I hope y'all can heard that. I'm live right now. But y'all should look up Richard Dottie. That motherfucker got some. That's not all of the military stories he got, but I think some of these military personnel, well, I know some of these military personnel that was like high ranking, that's old now, they NDAs then inspired, they gonna start telling the truth. They gonna start telling the motherfuckers the truth, bro. It's like ain't no way. It just ain't no way, bro. It's like it's so much shit, you know. Do y'all believe in do y'all believe we the only life? Like to believe we the only life ever, that's kind of I think that's just egotistical. That's like some egotistical shit that humans just think like we the only ones. Like that's crazy if you think we the only ones. Like you go in the ocean, you see all type of life. You go in the jungle, you see all type of life. You think God left out the universe? you think he left out the you no, he is more is everything. It's good aliens and it's bad aliens. Yeah, it's all of that. It's motherfucking creature looking motherfucker, and it's humanoid looking motherfucker. Yeah, it's all of that. All of that was created. Yup. You know what I'm saying? Where would they even get the idea from? They seen them motherfucker. And then what's crazy, like I said, how all of that shit started happening. Like the last nuclear bomb exploded in like the 40s. After that, so much shit changed because them niggas got contacted. Niggas got contacted after that. So much change. Look what happened, like how shit changed after the 40s, all the different. Even that event he was just talking about happened in like the 60s or something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah. That's like the last old. What's the oldest person living? The oldest person living, when was their birthday? Ain't nobody living from the 1800s no more. Like the oldest people on earth right now, they all live from like the early 1900s. I wonder is anybody living from the 1920s? What's the oldest person living right now? That's like the last generation. Oldest person living 19. Is somebody living from the 1920s? Oh yeah, it is somebody. It's somebody. They about to be out the game. All these people about to be out the game. They 100 and 1910 is cutting down. Everybody from the 1920s about to be out of here. The 1930s, it's getting choppy. World War III. Yeah, man. I know this was like a, what was this, a conspiracy live? You know, take nothing I said at face value. Do your own research. Do your own research. But Israel was created by the Rothschilds. Israel was created by Rothschilds. They not about to fire no nuclear weapons. If a nuclear weapon get fired, we will see alien contact again. You will start seeing about UFOs, sightings, all type of shit. Watch. And they might, with the way we got these phones, they might catch one on the iPhone one day soon, before 2028. You know, I feel like it's gonna be a disclosure before 2028. Might catch one of the motherfuckers on the iPhone or on the Galaxy S5. That Galaxy S5 camera, something serious. They might catch one on that motherfucker. So I'm gonna just put that out there. But yeah, Israel is created by the Rothschilds. They fighting over artifacts and art in ancient land with hidden portals underground. You could do all the research. You know what I'm saying? If Israel hit America, they gonna hit either New York or motherfucking Florida. But I feel like they not gonna touch us, but they might send a goddamn drone. I don't know. They be going to war now with different techniques. They got spy drones and they got some technology. I know Trump was making it seem like America got the best technology as far as like military grade war defense. But yeah, we're gonna see what's going on. Send it up. Ain't nobody coming. Everybody was just listening today. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I know we up early. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's one of the hottest days it been in Michigan. You know, yesterday was one of the hottest days. It had to be the hottest day we had so far. You know, the second day of summer. Second day of summer. Second day of summer out, and I was talking all that shit. Like, man, Solana about to be at 300. Solana is at 127 at the start of summer. 127. We're gonna get them ETFs approved though. That's all I care about, for real. You know, who decides war? That's up to the powers that be when they ready to go get some more when they find some new archaeological evidence. They probably found some. But Israel, I think this is karma. This is karma for Israel. This is not. I know. I feel like past wars have been about land, and you know what I'm saying. These ancient sites that I'm talking about is archaeological evidence that I'm talking about. But this Iran and Israel war, it seemed like a personal beef. You know, wasn't Iran, I mean Israel blowing up like Gaza or something like that. Like didn't no, that ain't all right. I'm looking at where Gaza at. Gaza is on the strip too. But something happened with Israel and Gaza and Hamas, and it was like blowing them niggas up. It was blowing up hospitals, and you know, like, oh, they got nuclear weapons in there. They was doing all that, and then they get bombed. They get bombed, and they was getting destroyed out of like karma for that. It seemed like, and then America stepped in, defending them because of the financial relationship America has with like Jewish bankers, and they don't want to like. It's just weird. It's weird. As I kind of knew they was gonna step in, but I didn't want them to step in. But it is what it is. We got to look at it as an opportunity to get in on these plays in the financial market. Load up the soul. I don't know what's the bottom for Solana. I don't know what the bottom is right now. It was just motherfucking 140. It was just 140. Then I woke up. When I woke up, it was just like 133. So it is now it's under 130. So I don't know what the floor exactly is for Solana. But you know, with Solana down at these prices, you make more Solana, right? You make more Solana. Right now, 10 SOL. Right now, 10 SOL is $1,200. You know what I'm saying? 10 SOL, $1,200. Before, you know, just a couple days ago, like 10 SOL was $1,500. So right now, if you buying SOL, you getting more SOL for your money. You getting more SOL for your money. And if you getting in plays and you hitting, you get more SOL. So that's the whole thing, like stacking up as much Solana as possible, right? 100 SOL, $12,000 right now. It was just $15,000. For 10 SOL is $1,200, and that was just like 15. But you know, it was a point. Solana $200. You know, Solana $200. Then 10 SOL becomes $2,000. You know, you see what I'm saying? So it's like you want to get as much Solana while the price is low as possible, because when the price go up, you make money. You make money just by holding when the price of Solana go up. World War III back at a milli. Where my phone at? That's what I'm like. I've been just yapping. I ain't even look at my phone. How many people we got live? We got 112 people live on X. Shout out to X, man. I think I said everything I needed to say. You know what I'm saying? I think I said everything I needed to say. But I really spoke all facts. All that shit was facts. Y'all just got to look it up and do your own research. But regardless of the fact, opportunities will happen in every financial market, stock market, crypto market, any other markets that y'all into. Look out for opportunities, man. And they said Bitcoin just dropped below 100. Just got the notification. Bitcoin briefly dropped below 100K. I mean, it's probably about to go below 100. Excuse me. We lose. They done sold 500 billion, and they done sold $600 billion of crypto, bro. We was just at 3.6 trillion. When was we at 3? I thought we just hit it. Yeah, we was at 3.5. We was just at 3.5 trillion. That's May. We was just at 3.5 trillion at the end of May. They sold 500 billion. 500 billion. Bet. It's the opportunity, man. It's the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's an opportunity, man. The only thing green. All right, I'm about to get off live. I'm about to see if I can find another low cap play. Gold. Physical gold. Is this the old gold play? Or just the same one? 3 months ago, yeah. I remember this play. Oh no, wait, what the fuck? I don't know why the liquidity look crazy. It's at 200K. What up, Yon? What you buying on the discounts? What I'm buying on the discount. Solana. All I care about is Solana. You know what I'm saying? As far as like what I feel I have upside, or just what I know for certain gonna have upside. I know it's other altcoins that's in the red right now that's gonna have upside. Shit, a lot of shit in the red. I really don't go past the motherfucking top 10 crypto. Everything else a meme coin to me. All this shit is well dressed up meme coins. Professional meme coins. God damn it. All of these are professional memes that made it out. Got a good website. They cleaned up themselves. They got a good community. They got listed on the exchanges. If I look at the top 10 crypto, this was gonna be here. These labs, this gonna always be interchangeable. you know, Solana eventually gonna be number 2. Bitcoin always gonna be number 1. You know, I don't feel like nothing is gonna flip Bitcoin ever. Bitcoin gonna be like the driving force for like all the trillions. Like it's gonna be trillions of dollars that come from other industries, but the main crypto they gonna buy is Bitcoin. Like that's gonna be the main one they gonna buy. All the older money, like once that old money finally be like, all right, it's time to buy Bitcoin. That's what they're gonna say. They gonna be like, it's time to buy crypto. They're gonna be like, it's time to buy Bitcoin. So Bitcoin always gonna be number 1. It's gonna have trillions and trillions of dollars, multiple trillions of dollars in market capital. Ethereum could easily lose, you know what I'm saying? Ethereum could lose rank to Solana. I feel like Solana could flip Ethereum, you know, one day in a distant motherfucking in the near future. I'm about to say some distant past. In the near future, goddamn, in the near future, Solana can flip Ethereum. XRP and Solana. XRP, I'm bullish on XRP too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like a XRP maxi, but I do own XRP. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it is XRP maxis, and it is a real community around XRP. So, and they getting a lot of infrastructure shit. They just coming out of all that lawsuit shit. So they need about a good year to shake that off, like a good year to shake all of that little sentiment off, like a clean whole year, and then another whoop, and then XRP gonna be good. I ain't worried about XRP. BNB gonna always be here too, just because of what CZ went to jail for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though he ain't the CFO or whatever, he may not be the top nigga or have any like public ownership of fucking Binance anymore or whatever. You know, he may gave him another motherfucker the CEO, but he still got holdings. He still made billions from that shit, and everybody still know CZ. Like that nigga he's just a legendary Asian dude in crypto. Everybody knows CZ, BNB. I see that shit always being here. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking all this shit. World War III going crazy. But yeah, man. World War III. Send it up. I got a high entry point, so I need this to run. We almost at 100% on the beach. We almost at 100% on the beach. I'm about to tweet this out late. Like, fuck. Yeah, we in World War III. Yeah, we in World War III. We in World War III. We in World War III. Luckily, they don't draft people no more. You know, it was a point where they did a draft where if you was 18 to 25, you was the first son, you was healthy, you had to go, motherfucker, to the army. You know what I'm saying? You had to go. It was some motherfucking famous people that got drafted to the army at that time that was in that age range. When was the last draft? They need to make a meme about this. That'd have been funny. The last draft call was in 72. In the 70s. You used to have to go to war, nigga. It was a requirement. If they called your name, if you was 18 to 25 in the 70s, and they called your name, nigga, you had to go. You had to go, man. Now it's all voluntary. What if they open back up that door? What if they open back up that door? Who going? Who ready? Who ready, man? Casper will flip Ethereum. Fuck no. Let's see what is Casper? Casper will flip. That sound like a troll for real. I don't even see Casper. I'm tripping. It ain't even on the top. Nothing. Top 50. Bunk top 60, man. Fart coin. This should show you all of these motherfucking coins are meme coins, man. All of these coins are meme coins. The fact that fart coin is number 74 on the top 100, and I even seen Trump and Bump. A fart coin has more utility than all this shit. Bump got more utility than all of these damn coins. What the fuck is optimism? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. You can't even look, dog with the hat. Hey, number 8, you can't tell me that all of these ain't meme coins. Some of them have utility. Don't get me wrong. Maybe the coin is an exchange coin. Oh, they go Casper right here. 45. But Trump is higher than Casper. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's society right there. That's the example right there, man. They do not care about all of that. You know what people care about? The price going up. They're investing in something called fart coin. If you had insider information and you knew fart coin was speculated to go up 10,000 fucking %, and then you just wanted, you know what I'm saying, or you just wanted to invest in, and you had information on a coin that was just like a well put together coin that, you know, had potential, but you didn't really know where it would go. It just had potential. You would invest in the coin, that fart coin shit. You wouldn't care about none. You just call it fart coin. It's a coin of some fart air. You know what I'm saying? But you had the insider information, and then you had the opportunity to invest in this one coin that had potential, but you didn't know really too much about it. You're gonna invest in fart coin. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna invest in fart coin. At least I would. You know what I'm saying? At least I would. Right? But I do feel like all of these plays is no different, man. It's no different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different in the fact like they may be like, all right, ain't bundled or sniped or ran by a bad team, a team of bad actors, but essentially like all good meme coins, all good meme coins before they we at 100% now. We got this at 700. It's 1.4 milli on the beach. On the beach, nigga. On the beach, nigga. All right, let me shut the fuck up. Let me cut on my notice, my notification. Damn, I ain't even put out the tweet. I thought I put out that tweet already. I'm blowed. I'm blowed. World War III. Peace. I spend all this. Don't give a fuck about it. Hold on, y'all. I'm locked in right now. I spend all this. Don't give a fuck about it. All right, fuck it. Damn, I just got hungry as shit. Let's go. Send it up. What is my portfolio like? Main portfolio is just Solana, XRP, and Bitcoin. That's it. Like the main coins I'm holding for real, like as far as I treat like my savings, my crypto savings, Bitcoin, XRP, Solana. You know what I'm saying? Always save Solana. I keep Solana. I keep a lot of shit like on other wallets. Thoughts on Pump Fund mentioning they will create the next ice show speed. Pump Fund, Mitch, how they gonna create another speed? Speed, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Speed. Shout out to Speed, bro. That dude came a long way. And he from Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was from Detroit at first. I thought they was from Detroit. Like when I remember I had first when I seen Speed, it was like during the pandemic. But now he done blew up. I know he was racing what's that nigga name? Ashton Hills, whatever the fuck his name is. But he was racing that dude, but I think he need to race Usain Bolt. Well, Usain Bolt, oh nah, like I know he still probably got it, but he older. You know, the fastest motherfucker on earth. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. I'll stream on Pump Fun. I would stream on Pump Fun. But I got the Pump Fun app. I don't know if y'all got the Pump Fun app, but that motherfucker clean. You know what I'm saying? The Pump Fun app is clean. And when plays be sending, they write articles about the play and they'll send you a notification. I forgot what play I was in, and they did that. I meant to bring it up to y'all, but yeah, Pump Fun is one of the smartest. Like people say whatever the fuck they want to say about Pump Fun, but I feel like that was one of the smartest shits like to create. It was just an open lane. It was an open lane. You had to act fast though. They acted fast because everybody merged. A lot of the people from ETH, they merged in December of 2023. So December 2023 is when a lot of people was merging from ETH to Solana. And in January 2024 is when they made Pump Fund. So they made it like right, it was like right then. Then by March, Pump Fund was responsible for some of the biggest plays. You know what I'm saying? They was already being responsible for some of the plays that was going crazy. And it gave them rank. They called multiple billion-dollar projects all last year, multiple billion-dollar projects. You know, $100 million plays, $10 million play calls. So Pump Fund it was responsible for so much money, you know, and they just expanding. Like even when they took that move, they did a bold move where they what the fuck Pump Fund do? Where they had cut Radium out because they was bonding everything to Radium, and Radium was getting all that money, all them fees. Then they made Pump Swap. They made their own swap. So that was like they've been doing like little game changing shit. So them competing with Twitch and them, that's smart. You know what I'm saying? That's smart. That's what the fuck you do to keep building. Like you have to keep building. When your momentum strong like that, you gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? And that's with anybody. It's like once you get momentum, like say if you ever in a rut in life, you know, everybody go through them like little times where you down and then you gotta shake back. When you get that momentum wherever your path is, just keep pressing on that shit. Definitely if you have some crazy breakout financial momentum. Like if you having good financial momentum, you this going right for you, that going right, you getting money right, keep going. Like whatever you doing, like stay in that flow. Stay in that flow. There's more gonna open up. But Pump Fun, them niggas is smart, bro. Like them niggas is $1 million a day. They making $1 million a day. I don't care. Nobody say I wish that was me, nigga. Like if I made Pump Fun, bro, I would have been Yon World Escobar, nigga. I would have literally fell out with Pablo Escobar, nigga. But I would have did giveaways like a million a month. I made a million a month for a whole year. Now I'm making another million a month, and I'm capitalizing the market super crazy. If I was, I'd do $1 million giveaway every month. Give away a day worth of earnings to the community. You know how much people, man, they respect you like you Pablo. The government will have to take you down. Like the people will love you. The people will love you so much. The government will have to take you down. That's how they had to play it. They be like, no, this pump fund shit too powerful. Y'all empowering the people. Y'all X, Y, and Z. But pump fund is like it do represent like the capitalistic society. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to capitalize and like corner certain portions of the market. I think anybody who a real business entrepreneur, like, you know, you kind of get inspired by capitalism, even if people like talk bad, like, oh, that's money, huh? Like, I want to corner a market, and you gotta come to me. Like, that's some good business. That's anybody that's deep in business, they man, they know that's a power move. Like they know that's a power move. That's why they gonna either tell you like 100, you know, that's a power move, or they gonna hate on it. That's a real power move. That pump fund did it on niggas until somebody step up and do it better. You've seen our launch pads, but you can't even hate on that. I know I can't. It ain't in my blood. But shout out to Pump Fund. You know what I'm saying? Pump Fund turned me up. Muhammad Ali, my back against the rope. The black made back. I'm back inside the boat. Muhammad V, my back against the rope. The black made back. I'm back inside the boat. They finally gave me some hope. Democrat, nope. I sold dope. In troubled waters, had to learn how to float. Muhammad V, my back against the rope. Muhammad Ali, man. Muhammad Ali got some of the best interviews. If y'all never, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just say as a man, you should take time out and listen to all Muhammad Ali, like his legendary interview, like his first interviews, like when he was in his prime, before like all of the, you know, his Alzheimer's, all that stuff. Not in his like his younger years, all his prime. That motherfucker Muhammad Ali was so prolific. Like that's how I want to speak. I want to speak like how he articulate himself, how he know his history, and he can make a joke out of it in the same, like he can not make a joke out of it like in a sense, like he can like lighten it. You know what I'm saying? It's a way you say shit, you know what I'm saying? And it can make it just stick with people more. Or he could point out something that'd be so funny that they couldn't even, like, you can't deny it, what he just said, like, you know what I'm saying? Like how he be breaking down his philosophy I like watching Muhammad Ali shit. But yeah, he was one of the motherfuckers. Like during that time, they used to draft people. They used to have to draft people for the war, you know. And if you was between the ages of 18 and 25, I think that's what it was when I looked at it, 18 and 25, you could get selected. You know what I'm saying? You could get selected. So I think my granddad went to the motherfucking war. You know? He did. My granddad did go to the war. Because I remember he showed me this fucking gun he had. And it was like a rifle. One time I was helping him. It was like a long ass time ago. I was younger, helping him clean out his closet. He showed me this rifle. Yeah, my granddad did go to the war. What war was that? I don't know what war was that, but it was a war where a lot of people. Oh, was it the Vietnam War? I don't know. Bunch of people where a lot of people from America had to go to war. Some of y'all people probably went too. But all right, that's my live stream, man. I hope y'all learned something from this live stream, made some money from this live stream, something. Pump funds are now bonding at 8K market cap. They sending plays at 8K. They bonding the plays at 8K now. That's crazy. My dad was a Vietnam vet as well, one of the bloodiest wars ever. Man, I gotta look up the Vietnam War. Like, what the fuck was they doing over there? Like, what that shit was about? You know? Where's Vietnam? Southeast Asia? Where is it? It is some ancient shit all in Thailand, but it's ancient shit all over here. But I don't know if that was the war was about. This were all the ancient Hindus. They lived, it was between this. Is Kailash, is that a, let me say, a Kailasa? Oh, that's in India. What the fuck did I see in Thailand? It was something I saw in Thailand. It's a crazy structure in Thailand. Like ancient. This the shit I want to see. This temple in India. It's called the Kailasa Temple. If y'all research this temple, Kailasa Temple, bro, this shouldn't exist. This was carved from the top down. And all of this is one rock. It's like a 3D print. And the shit's so big. These pictures don't do it no justice. But yeah, man, like India and Yon, I gotta explore this. Explain that, man. This a regular nigga. This how big some of this shit is. This nigga at least 6 feet tall. He gotta be at least 6 feet. And look how big the structure is. Where you think on Mortal Kombat? Y'all ever played Mortal Kombat? and all that nigga who had all them damn arms. Where you think they got the concept from? This ancient India. These niggas was really carved in the wall, right? These niggas was really carved in the wall, and they don't know how this shit was even carved here, bro. They gonna tell you it was chisels and sticks, but this shit is 3D imprinted. It's popping out at you. This shit is 3D imprinted with all type of. This just look crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's all these ancient shit, bro. Like, explain this shit to me, bro. I've been here though. This Abu symbol. That's in Egypt. I've been there. That's at the bottom of the Nile River. I'm on some different shit on this live. I'm trying to figure out the truth. New meme coin alert. Man, we in World War III, chilling. Send it to 10 million because it's really going on. Yon World. Do your research on Agent Orange? Bro, who is that? What's Agent Orange? I'm researching all ancient sites. I'm researching all ancient human civilization because what the fuck was going on Earth? Ain't nobody got no explanations for none of this shit. Everybody, you know, everybody only believe in with the Romans. Everybody only believe in Roman colonization. They think history started at Christopher Columbus, motherfucking Queen Elizabeth, the Roman Empire, and the Greeks. That's where everybody think all history trickled down from that. You know what I'm saying? They think everything started from the Romans. Everybody was slaves, and now today is today. That's what motherfuckers really think, and that is not how the fuck it played out. That's not how it played out, nigga. The Romans, y'all did a great job. I feel like they did a great job at like erasing people's memories and like successfully colonizing people into like religion to the point like it put fear in their heart that they don't even want to look at anything outside of, you know, the construct of what they have put on you. And they successfully did that. You know, bravo to them niggas, but they just can't get a nigga like me. I'm gonna ask 1,000,002 questions, and I'm gonna go to the site, and I'm gonna get the resources to fund my expedition. A lot of people don't have the resources to fund their expedition, but I will have the resources to fund my expedition, and I'm gonna figure out all the fucking answers. Ain't nobody gonna hide shit from me. All right, that's my rant. I'm done. I feel like I said too much. If y'all don't see me, if this is my last live stream, the CIA got me. They got me, y'all. So stay strong. It's like, no, let me shut up. But for real, I'm about to get off live stream. I appreciate all the support. We in World War III. It's sent up to 1.5 milli. I hope y'all got in this play of y'all. I know I pulled up with it high, but you know, I had a feeling it was gonna go above a milli anyway. So yeah. World War III, World War going on, Solana dipping. See all of this as opportunities. Realize it's always opportunity in the midst of chaos. Stay focused. If you around people right now and they not positive, they not giving you helpful information, y'all gotta join the community. We still know how to hunt. We still gonna find a good play. We really don't give a fuck what the market doing. We gotta talk about the market. You know what I'm saying? I gotta touch on the war and all that. Real talk, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We gonna find the meta. We gonna find the good plays. We're going to find the opportunities so we can get ourselves right. You know, that the main thing is controlling what you can't control. We can't control the war. We can't control what Israel, Iran, and Trump and all that. So getting caught up in that energy is pointless. It really is. You know what I'm saying? We talk about it for, you know, we talk about today, we're gonna be on something else another day. But what you gotta always remember is the shit you can control. What you can control is your trades. What you can control is being in a good environment. What you can control is making sure you find the opportunity in the midst of all the distraction and chaos. Right? So yeah. It's your boy Yon World. I appreciate all the support. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm out. Peace.